What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and for you new viewers, my name is Sahan. What's up? So for today's video, I'm going to be recreating James Charles's bubblegum pop look. He created the look when this palette first came out, and I thought it was just really pretty, and I just wanted to recreate it. Also, I love James Charles, so of course, we got to use this palette once more. Even though I just did make a video about it, but I want to keep using this until like I'm tired of it, or probably until a new palette comes out, you know. But they always come out like weekly, so I can't keep track of all of them. But this one we are going to be using again today. So the look we're going to be creating today is this one right here. As y'all can see, I did do my foundation, contour, highlight, and all of that. I also did my eyebrows, which I don't feel like it's necessary that I need to do in this video because I have so many videos out with me doing my foundation. But if y'all do want a separate video, just let me know down in the comment section. So I'm not going to make the intro too long. Let's just get straight into the video. The first thing I'm going to use is this Glamouflage Concealer by Hard Candy. And I'm going to just distribute that onto my lid. I don't need too much of this because it can get like all over the place. Like a little can do a lot. So I'm just going to work this into my eye. Not into it, but on my lid. You want to blend it out until it's like smooth. I just look like a ghost right now, but it's going to be covered up. I'm going to get this Morphe brush that's just like flat and fluffy. And I'm just going to go in with a basic white color. And I'm just going to set my concealer. So you're just going to set it until it's smooth and however you want it. You guys, I have a story to tell y'all. It is so crazy. I really thought I was going to get kidnapped. Like, no lie. I know I have, if y'all have me on Instagram or like Snapchat, I know I said this story already. So y'all don't got to listen. Before I tell the story, the first color I'm going to go in with is this one right here. I don't know what it's called, but like he has it in the little description. I just don't know which like color is called which name. I think it was on the box that I got with it, but I threw the box away and I just kept the palette because usually I don't keep the box. I just don't feel like there's enough room in my room for it. But anyways, yeah, this is the first color I'm gonna go in with, and also this is the brush that I'm using. So I'm just gonna pack it on. I kind of like watched a video of how he was doing this, so I have an idea of it. And he was just like patting it down onto his lid. I was gonna go over to my friend's house and she wanted me to like bring my hookah over. And so I left my hookah at my other friend's house. And so I called her. I was just like, okay, hey, can I come get my hookah? And she was just like, yeah. And so I drive there and I stopped my car behind this one dude. I didn't know who he was. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just go get my hookah and come back. Like I just stopped my car on the road. Well, in her apartments. When I turn off my car, the dude comes straight up to my car. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Like I roll down the window to see what he wants. And he just starts talking to me. And okay, I'm going to tell y'all this. It was late. And it was nighttime. And I didn't want to talk to anyone. And I'm over here like, what does he want from me? But I'm not a rude person. So if you do approach me, I am going to talk. I'm going to just listen to what you got to say to me. So the next brush I'm going to use is this one. And we're going to go in with this color right here. Put it like on the line right here just to soften this color, well, this darker color. And then you want everything to blend out, so you must do this step. Anyways, back to my story. What part was I at? Oh yeah, so I'm just like listening to him and he starts talking to me about like regular questions. He's just like, oh, where you from, and da-da-da, where your parents from. And I'm over here all suspicious because I'm like, why does he want to know all this information? You know, like he didn't like, okay, so before approaching my car, he did not look inside my car one time. He just straight approached it. Like, he just came up. And that's what scared me. Usually when people come up to me, and even if it's like nighttime, I'm not really that scared. But like, I didn't have nothing on me. Like, no pepper spray, no taser. And I was just like, okay, so stay calm. And, you know, nothing's gonna happen. And I'm answering his questions, and I'm just like, okay. I don't tell him everything because I'm like, I don't trust him. Like, I don't trust him, but at the same time, I'm just over here like, okay, where he's just having a regular conversation with me. Nothing to worry about. Oh, so I'm going to go ahead and blend all of this out. Anyways, after the regular, I'm going to just skip over to where he was like getting weird, because that's the part where I just started getting scared. He started talking about ghosts and spirits. He was like, oh, have you ever encountered a spirit? Have you ever talked to the dead? And he was just asking me these weird questions. I was like, what is wrong with him? Like, why did he come up to my car out of nowhere and do that? And I asked him, and I was like, why did you come up to my car, like, out of nowhere? He was like, I felt like I had to. I'm like, how do you feel like you have to go up to someone's car? You didn't look in my car. You didn't even, like, I don't know, but he didn't even look in my car. So while he was talking to me, his car was running. His hands were in his pocket, which made it even more suspicious. And on top of all that, he kept like squatting down and then standing back up, squatting down. So as soon as like I'd seen all these signs, I like immediately texted my friend. Like, literally, this was me right here. We're gonna pretend this is my phone and I'm just like using it. So I'm over here like looking at him, and I'm like, and I'm over here like just texting on my phone, texting my friend, like, come outside, bitch, I'm scared as hell. And I'm over here like, I think I'm about to get raped, or I think I'm about to get kidnapped, like, can you please come? And she's like, no, I'm eating my food, da da da. I'm like, come outside right now. And I'm literally like freaking out. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, I'm praying in my head. I'm like, okay, nothing's gonna happen. So yeah, I just tell myself to stay calm, and I'm just over there listening to him while waiting for it to come outside. So I'm gonna go back in with this brush and go in with this darker color again, just so it doesn't disappear, because I see that it doesn't look like it's on there no more. So we're gonna go back on. And then what really freaked me out is when he was talking about like spirits and stuff. I'm like, did the ghost tell you to come talk to me or something? Like, what? And then I guess he wanted to make it less weird because he seen that I was freaking out. He like started talking about religion and stuff. And I'm just over here like, I'm in a rush. I'm trying to go to my friend's house. So why are you talking to me? Why? Like, I'm not a rude person, but if you're like a 30 to 40-year-old man approaching me during the night, then yes, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna feel weird. I'm gonna be like, why are you approaching me? That's exactly how I was feeling. I was like, whoa, okay. I have never been in this situation, and if something happens to me, I don't know. I was thinking about like a lot of things that moment. So now I'm just gonna go back in and blend everything out, but I'm not gonna dip my brush back into the palette just because there's already product on the brush. And I just want to blend everything out. So now I'm going to do the bottom lid, and I'm just going to keep telling my story. So it's going to be the same colors. I'm going to use the darker color first, and then I'm going to go over it with the lighter color. And in one of James Charles' videos, he was all like, he likes the colors, like the darker colors, to like link right here. So I'm going to do that just because this is his look, and I do not want to mess up his art. We're going to recreate his look exactly how he wanted it to be. Okay, so I'm going to skip over to when my friend comes. It took her such a long time to like come outside. Like, that whole time she was like taking her time, putting on her shoes and all that. I could have got kidnapped. So she comes over and she's like acting weird. Like, I was texting her this whole thing. I was like, come outside, there's this weird dude that approached me, I'm scared, da, da, da. I don't know what's gonna happen. And so the whole time she knows that there's this weird dude outside. I'm just over here like looking at her, telling her to act normal, like giving her that eye contact, like, bitch, act normal. Because if he suspects one thing and tries something, Jesus, I don't know. It's not going to be good. So, this girl had a knife in her pocket the whole time. I'm glad she brought that, because if something was going to happen, we was not going to go down for it. Me and her was going to fight. I think he asked her, why you look scared? Her face was just showing him that she was scared. So I was like looking at her, trying to like, you know, tell her to act normal. Because I'm over here like, okay, I'm over here acting normal. Like, I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm like, look, we are going to be fine. I didn't want nothing to happen. So yeah, I did act pretty normal for this whole situation. So I see that he has a little bit of a purple going in. And I'm going to just add this between the darker and the lighter pink, just to like blend it all out perfectly. My friend comes out with my hookah, you know, and the knife. And so I grabbed the hookah from her and I'm just like, thanks. And then I try to get to the point with the dude, because he's still over here. The whole time me and her was looking at each other, he was over here still talking about religion and stuff. And I'm like, look, I mean, I like talking about religion too, but he just approached me in a weird way, which I didn't like. That's how I was like looking at him, like, back off. Why are you coming up to my car? And the whole time, that dude was my friend's Uber Eats driver. That's why he was there. So then she gets scared because she thinks that he's going to come back to her house and something's going to happen because he knows where she lives. We were like really freaked out. So I just grab my hookah and I tell him that I'm in a rush, and then I just leave because I'm like, no, we're cutting this off right here. So you guys, now I'm going to cut my crease in the middle like how he has it. Okay guys, so my crease is cut. I'm going to be going in with this NYX Pigments loose eyeshadow. I'm going to get this like mini brush. Y'all can see that the brush is like super tiny. We're going to distribute this glittery eyeshadow onto the concealer. And I'm just going to pat everything down. I'm not going to rub it or nothing, because I want to make sure it comes out neat. So you guys, that was a very scary moment that happened. After we left, I called my friend. And she went on the Uber app, like the Uber Eats app, and she gave him like the worst review. 9 times out of 10, we could have got like raped or kidnapped or robbed or anything like that. You know, anything could have happened. You know, people are crazy these days. So, y'all be careful. Next time, I will not roll my window down. I think I'm going to just like pull off next time and go around to the other side and just call her and let her know what happened. Be like, hey girl, you're going to have to walk outside and walk to this side because there's this weird dude over there. So now I'm going to go back in with this palette and blend everything out on the corners right here. I see that he used the hot pink color right here. So I'm going to get that with this little tiny brush, the Eco Tools brush. And we're just going to dab that on the burgundy color, the darker pink, and the glitter. So you want to do this slow because you want it to come out perfectly. Don't ever rush your makeup, you guys, because I hate it. So I'm done with that color right there. To blend things out even more, I'm going to go back in with this color right here. I'm going to just pat it onto the sides, make sure everything is blended out. What I also did was mix these two colors together, this one and this one. I dab it on to the darker areas, well, the areas that need to be darker. Now, time to go back in with the blending brush. Blend everything out because you don't want it to look blocky or harsh. Now I'm going to get this flat pointy brush. I'm going to go back in with this color right here. It's like a glittery white. I'm going to put it under my brow bone. Let me spray it with some of this Mario Badescu spray just so it can go onto my brow bone easier and with more pigment. And I'm also going to put it inside my inner corner. That's how he has it. But I always love putting highlighter inside my inner corner. I just feel like it finishes off the look. Do y'all notice that the highlighter that y'all put inside your inner corner and on your brow bone is like more pigmented? I think it's just me, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And I'm going to coat my lashes probably like a couple times. I'm also going to do my bottom lid because I always forget. So I'm going to just do that first too. You guys, I know it's like messy right here, but I will fix it in just a second after I put on my lashes. So I am going to be doing my lashes off camera. So I'm going to be using the Kiss number 11s and I will be right back. So you guys, I am back. I already put on my lashes. So in James Charles' look, I seen that he didn't use like dramatic lashes and I was going to use them, but I wanted to make the look like his as much as possible. I just didn't end up using that much of like the dramatic lashes, but these are still kind of dramatic. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my concealer brush and a much darker concealer, which is my skin tone. And I'm going to clean out this right here. Usually I see them using their makeup wipes, but I like using concealer. So you guys, I am done with my eye look and I'm just going to go back in to like freshen up my contour and my highlight. It kind of erased because my hand was on my cheek area a lot. I was trying to do my eyeshadow. So I'm not going to put that big of a layer because it's still on there. I was just trying to put some more. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and apply the lipstick. First, I'm going to go in with this color for my lip liner. It's the Color Sensation Shaping Lip Liner by Maybelline and it is in the color 104. Oh my god, this is so cute. I've never like really looked at it, but honestly, I love that purple color. I'm gonna use this mini MAC lipstick that I got. It's in the color Dodgy Girl and honestly, I used these the other day and I love MAC lipsticks. Like, they're my favorite now. So I ended up getting a color that matches with the look. Kind of thought it was this one. I had this other one right here, which was also really cute, but I kind of feel like this one was gonna go more with it. Usually sometimes I like doing is dabbing it on because that gets more of a coverage than when you just like slide it on. I don't know if y'all like do that, but that's what I usually do. I'm gonna go back in with my concealer brush and I'm just gonna clean up my lipstick and anything that was overlined. I don't see that anything was overlined, but I always like going in with the concealer just because I think it makes it look neater. It also gives it like a sharper look. Cause like, look you guys. Compare the bottom to the top. Like the line is like straight and smooth. Whereas this one, it kind of like, you can see it coming out. I barely try on purple lipsticks, but honestly, this one is so cute. So you guys, I am finally done with the look and I honestly think it came out amazing. So in the picture, I didn't see what kind of lipstick he used just because he was blowing a bubble. So I decided to improvise and use any type of lipstick I had. And I've been wanting to try these MAC lipsticks for a while now. I just haven't used them. And when I tell you guys, I have so much makeup that I haven't even used yet. It's crazy, like I really do. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Also, I would love it if y'all did comment whatever. Y'all can comment anything about my look. It could be good or bad. Y'all can comment on what kind of look y'all want me to create next. What kind of video y'all want me to do. Just leave it down all in the comment section and I will get back to y'all as soon as I can. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, turn on my bell notifications for more amazing content.